Oh, see, now I can't tell if this is too much lighting or not. Oh, see, I don't know. All right, let's go for it. All right. Hey everybody, CR Media Gal here. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have another haul for you guys, but this one, believe it or not, has been a year in preparation. Let me briefly explain, because if you're not new around here, you know I can have a tendency to ramble. I have mentioned in past fashion hauls that I've done that I am starting to move into more of a vintage style. I am still on the fence as far as what kind of style that's going to be. I love the look generally of the 40s and 50s. However, I don't think I'm ever gonna be that girl that can just walk out of her house in all 1940s, 1950s clothing. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a bit of a mix between vintage and modern and combining those looks, if that makes any sense. I know that's very, very vague, but this is actually something that I've considered doing for about 2 years. That's very expensive to basically overhaul your entire wardrobe, but I have gotten rid of a lot of clothes that I don't wear anymore, that do not look flattering on me. And it's taken me a while to kind of figure out that my style and the kind of clothes that I feel most comfortable and confident wearing tend to be more vintage 1940s, 1950s. I am a work in progress. I don't know how much of this I'm going to pick up and how much of it I'm not going to, but there's a lot of vintage reproduction clothing out there that I really, really love and have been itching to try. And one of those happens to be today's haul, which is Collectif. I love saying that. Collectif. 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 It's Collectif. They are a UK-based vintage reproduction fashion line. I discovered them well over a year ago, and I've watched a lot of hauls on them. I've read a lot of reviews about them. The cut of their clothing is really high-end. They have some really, really beautiful pieces. But again, it's taken me a while to kind of figure out what direction I want to go with my fashion style. I have been very hesitant to try them for a while because they are on the pricier end as far as vintage reproduction clothes go. But because I've been eyeing a lot of their clothes for such a long time, I decided to be who I am and go big or go home, basically. Oh my gosh. It may not look like much, but there's a heck of a lot in here, and this is very, very heavy. So because they are a more expensive brand, I decided to wait till they had a major sale. And I've discovered over the last year and a half of kind of watching their clothes on their website and watching their sales, they generally have them twice a year, in the summer and then over the winter. So I have been prepping to buy some clothes from their website. And I wanted to go with their winter sale just because, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm much more prone to fall and winter fashion. But when I was doing this purchase, I decided I wanted to try and mix in some spring and summer pieces, or at least some transitional pieces, because I have a far less variety of spring and summer clothes. This is gonna be a bit of a mix of all seasons, basically. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Andrea, also known as CR Media Gal in the fandom and fanfiction world. I do a lot of different content on this channel, including a lot of fashion and plus size try-on hauls and first impressions videos. So if those interest you, be sure to click the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Also, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'd really appreciate it. It supports my little channel here and really encourages me to keep making content. It's all about engagement with you guys. So also, please be sure to follow me on my other social medias. I would love to chat with you over there. I live on social media, so come by and say hi. I'm gonna get right into this because we have a heck of a lot of clothes to get through. I admittedly went a little crazy. So through a couple of trials and errors with other vintage companies that I've tried, I discovered that with UK sizing, you gotta be very careful. A lot of UK sizes generally run smaller than USA sizes, so I've had to size up in basically all of these clothes. And one of my trusty go-tos is ModCloth. If you haven't seen my first impressions ModCloth video from very early last year, I will put a link to that up here. But ModCloth carries a lot of Collectif, and another US based site that does is Unique Vintage. I've tried them a couple times already. I wish I would have done a first impressions video with them because I've had some really weird sizing issues with their website, but they also carry Collectif. So yes, this is a first impressions video, but I've finagled a little bit because I decided in the fall when I was on Unique Vintage's website, they had a Collectif skirt on there that I thought, oh, I gotta get that. And I wore it for Thanksgiving and I put that image up on my Instagram. So you can go there, follow me and see it. And it is this beautiful full circle leaves skirt. It is absolutely adorable. However, when I got it from Unique Vintage, it was the wrong size. And this was kind of my first experience with trying to figure out UK sizing. So I sent it back requesting to exchange the size, and Unique Vintage was out of my size. I was crushed and I was desperate to get this skirt. So I did go on Collectif's website. So this was technically my first purchase that I ever bought from them, but I have multiple other things. So this is still considered a first impressions in my view because a lot of their clothes I haven't tried, but this was a good first start. So they did happen to have my sizing in this skirt and I absolutely love it. This is like the perfect fall skirt, isn't it? It's got these beautiful leaves on there in this black and orange print. Love it so much. Let's open this baby up. I'm really hoping that all of this stuff fits because again, that skirt was like my first experience with UK sizing. So I'm gonna try and be hopeful. So this is everything. I told you guys I went a little bit nuts. Their January sale, everything is generally at least 50% off. So thought, you know, if I'm going to be revamping my wardrobe, this was the perfect time to do this. So I'm not gonna go in any particular order here. So I'm going to start with a pair of trousers, which I'm not gonna lie, really terrifies me because of my weight the past couple of years and how much it's fluctuated, just because I'm always worried about sizing. These are the Tia check trousers. Ooh, okay. So the only really nice pair of trousers that I own currently are black. And yes, I only own one pair and they're like a stretchy pair from J. Jill because I'm all about comfort anymore. So I decided, you know what, I really need to invest in a good pair of trousers and I need more of a variety. So I thought I would pick up these gray and white striped trousers, and these were in a size UK 20. So don't be surprised with UK sizing if you have to go up a couple sizes. I went up to a 20 just to be safe. I'm not gonna know for sure until I try these on. They are very thin, which I'm a little bit nervous about. I thought the quality would be a little bit thicker. Hopefully they're not like really see-through. They've got a side zipper and they actually cinch in at the bottom, and they come with a cute belt, which is great. I need more belts. And it's the same striped design, and hopefully it actually fits around my waist because sometimes I have trouble with pants fitting me correctly, but then if it comes with a company belt, sometimes the belt doesn't fit. So hopefully these will work out and I can wear these for work or other nicer, fancier occasions. I haven't really had any good trousers. I'm hoping that these fit. So these trousers, I'm actually on the fence about. I have to say when I put them on, I felt really good in them, despite the fact that they do look a little bit tight around my stomach area. That's where I tend to carry most of my weight. They fit perfectly. They fit like a glove, and they're not too tight or anything. The side zipper is kind of a problem. It's annoying. It's not the easiest thing to get up and down. Also, I did do a sit test, a second one separately after doing this video, and the material is a little bit tight when I sit down, but it's not so tight that it's uncomfortable or I can't breathe or anything. But that being said, like, I don't know. I felt really good in these trousers. I don't know if they look particularly good on me though, so I'm on the fence if I'll keep them. Everyone has got the ragtime phrase. Next is the Breanna suit trousers. Some of this stuff I don't even remember what I bought because it was like over 2 weeks ago. That's the other thing. Because everything comes from the UK, don't be surprised if it takes like half a month to get here. If you're based in the US, of course. Ooh, these are like a velvet material. I got these in a size 20 as well. They're not velvet, they're corduroy. I think I knew that. I wanted a pair of navy trousers because I have a lot of navy and white and gray in my wardrobe that would go well with navy. So I picked these up. They have a zip actually in the back. They look like they might be kind of high-waisted. And they are straight leg. Beautiful royal blue. I'm hoping that these fit because I can think of a lot of different ways to pair these. So we will try these on and pray. Unfortunately, these corduroy trousers are a bit of a conundrum for me. They, for starters, are way too long. I was wearing 2-inch boots with them and they were still very, very long. I'm barely 5'4" for reference. And they fit perfectly. Unfortunately, I didn't zip them up the whole way. I had a lot of trouble with all of these zippers for every single product that I tried on. So I didn't realize that I hadn't zipped them up the whole way. They do fit fine, but they're very baggy in the front. That might be hard to tell. But the quality is wonderful, and they have got great deep pockets, but the sizing is still kind of confusing, and they're way too long. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to send these back. Okay, next is the Bonny Fife check trousers. I've been eyeing these actually for, gosh, a couple months on their website. I was so excited they actually still had my size. I'm guessing this is my size. So these are a beautiful tartan green, brown and white and black. I love anything plaid and tartan. You'll probably notice a pattern of that in this haul. I'm like absolutely obsessed. I'm obsessed with forest green. I know I've mentioned that in a couple past videos. So I had to buy these because they had them in my size. So these again have a side zipper, which I'm not used to. I'm not used to side zippers, so. And they're pretty straight cut. The material is, it's a little bit thicker than the black and white striped trousers, but again, they're not as thick as I thought they were gonna be. It's not the end of the world. All of the trousers I've gotten in a UK size 20. Hopefully they're not too big, because that could be another problem. Hopefully these work out. Are you sick of this shirt yet? Sorry, I guess I could have styled it differently, but I was just more interested in trying all of this on in a timely fashion. Anyway, the trousers. I am in love with these. It probably helps for me personally, and I feel more comfortable in these than the black and white striped trousers because it's a darker color and pattern. I felt really great in these. They're like the perfect length. They're a little lower than ankle length, but they're just perfect. Again, they do have a side stitch, so finagling in and out of that is not fun, but they fit like a glove. They fit perfectly, and I really do like these a lot. So these, for me anyway, are definitely going to be a keeper. Okay, next up is the Millicent Slither cardigan. And this, again, is a green, so beautiful, with these cute velvet black buttons up the front, and they're not fake buttons, which is great because I'm a bit bustier, so that's always a concern buying cardigans. I bought this in a UK size 18 because I bought a cardigan off of ModCloth. It was a different UK brand, it wasn't Collectif. I bought it in a size UK 14, I think, or 16. And I was surprised because the buttons kind of were pretty tight around my chest area, and I am smaller on the top versus the bottom. So even with tops and cardigans and sweaters, you have to be aware that the UK sizing tends to run smaller. But anyway, it's got this tartan collar, which I think is absolutely adorable. It's a shorter cardigan than what I'm used to. Again, I need kind of a variety, especially if I want to move into a vintage style where a lot of the emphasis is on your middle and waistline. which does half scare me, but here we are. It's nice and very soft in material. It also sort of bows in here at the wrist. I just think this is so, so cute. Yes, let's try this one on. I love it. This cardigan is great. I was a little unsure about the length at first, but I think I can get used to it. Obviously, I would not pair it with these trousers because the greens are two different shades, but I would probably wear this with either another pair of trousers or a skirt with a belt just to like cinch in my waist a little bit. But it's very easy to move around in. It feels very comfortable. The buttons on here, however, are very, very fragile, so you just have to be careful buttoning this cardigan up and down, but otherwise, it's a keeper. Next is the Breanna suit jacket. Oh, yeah. Everything that I bought in the sale, this was the priciest one. I probably could have waited a bit longer to see if this would have gone on sale more, but I saw this jacket and I thought, I need to have that in my wardrobe. It's not really a staple piece, but it's a statement piece. So I bought this in a UK 18, and it's this beautiful navy blue corduroy jacket with these bell-like sleeves, buttons down the front, a nice deep collar, silk on the inside, and this sort of cinched in waist here, a sort of peplum flare out at the waistline, which is perfect for me. See, this is what I love about Collectif clothing. I know I still have to try this stuff on, but at least as far as like the construction of their clothing, you can tell it's great quality. I love this little detail in the back around the waist area. Can you see that? That sort of triangular shape that give you a waist, especially somebody like me who's plus size and goes basically from bust to hips. I have like literally the smallest torso. I am super excited to try this on, and I'm praying that it fits. Please fit me. Please fit me. You're so beautiful. Ah, I want to marry this jacket. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but I love it. I was a little concerned about the corduroy at first, but in person, and hopefully these clips are doing it justice, it is just so beautiful. Obviously, it's actually a set. I wasn't even aware of that when I bought the jacket and the trousers, but the jacket is an absolute keeper. I've honestly never felt better. I know that probably sounds extreme, but I just felt so good in this jacket. I am so excited to wear it. It is just gorgeous, and I think the cut and flare of it is just perfection. Collectif definitely know how to show off plus size women's curves. I think the construction of this jacket is proof of that. I told you I went a little bit nuts. We still got more. Next up is a black Shirley jumper. I don't remember buying this, but I guess I did. So it's this really cute black cardigan. It's slowly coming back to me that I did order this. It's got these adorable black buttons around the collar and then this peekaboo opening right beneath the neck. And it's a shorter cardigan, quarter length sleeved. Yeah, this is adorable. So hopefully this one fits me okay. I got this in a UK 18. We will try it on and see. Ignoring my initial, oh my god, my waist and my stomach are on display facial expression there, I love this sweatshirt. I felt confident in it. Frankly, I felt a bit sexy in it. I think the cut is beautiful, although I think that cutout in the center of the chest doesn't look that great on camera, but in person it actually looks a lot better. I love the little button details on it. And yeah, this is definitely a keeper. It's very comfortable. It fits like a glove. It's not too tight. It's terrific. Oh yes. Next up is the Dolores Unicorn Blade top. They actually have this in, I think, in a couple versions of a dress. I opted for the top. The print is adorable, but I just thought, you know what? I don't know how fully I'm going to embrace this style yet, so I wanted to veer on the side of caution. So I just got the top, but the top is really, really cute. cute. I love this print. It's got these adorable unicorns on there, moons, leaves, mushrooms, and it's also this beautiful forest green. And I got this in a UK 18. It's a lot more, I hesitate to say crop style. It's definitely shorter than I thought it was gonna be. So Collectif is very well known for their Dolores tops. There are these wide shoulder, short sleeved tops, and they all have these really large 2 buttons in the center. And I'm glad that this feels very stretchy, because the idea with the Dolores tops is that you can wear them on your shoulder or you can wear them off your shoulder. They have these Dolores tops in so many different prints and so many just standard colors. I thought this would be really cute for spring and summer, because again, I don't have a lot of spring and summer wear. And if I'm gonna move into this style, I need to have some pieces. And yeah, I'm hoping that this one works out, because that print is so, so cute. Next is the Janice Darling check top. Now this came out for fall, but because it's a sleeveless top, I'm hoping I might be able to get away with wearing it in the spring and summer. And of course, it's plaid. Oh, I love it. So it's navy, burgundy, and green. I got this in a UK 18 as well. It's got these cute little buttons on each shoulder here. I think there might be is there a side zipper? Yes, there is. Hopefully that's not gonna be a problem for me. Side zippers I do worry a little bit about. But I love that it's pimplum on the bottom there, so it's meant to just give you a nice little waistline. Oh, that is so, so cute. I'm definitely more into the earth tone colors. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't like to show off my arms very much, but hopefully I can just adapt, right? Let's give it a try.
So in this cutaway, you can see the frustration in my face. The side zipper, again, was such an issue. I needed help to get this on, unfortunately. It fits like a glove. It's beautiful. I love it. But that side zipper is such an issue with a lot of Collectif's clothing. So I've opted to keep this one, but oh, the struggle is real.
Lastly, I'm cheating a little bit here because I didn't actually get this from Collectif. I actually bought this dress off of ModCloth. This dress on Collectif's website, as of the time that I ordered everything, was not on sale. On ModCloth, it was only 30 bucks, and normally it was over 100. And I had a credit to use at ModCloth, so I thought, I'm buying that. The only thing I'm concerned about, this particular item was a final sales, no return. Pray for me. Plaid / tartan, black, green, red. Mine's all my favorite colors. Sleeveless dress with a V cut. And what I love about the bottom of this dress is it flows out and has a bit of a train in the back. Do I have any particular place to wear something this fancy? Not really. Do I need to have a reason to wear this? I don't think so. I opted to go for the black plaid of this because it came in a couple different tartan prints. It also came in the red. I love the red tartan, but to me, I always associate red tartan with Christmas. So I just thought this might be a little more versatile. I can wear it in the winter. I can wear it in the spring or summer. Yeah, I bought this and I'm gonna pray that it fits, just like everything else, because this one in particular, I cannot return.
Yes, this dress is a winner. I love it. I love the cut. I love how it flows out at the bottom and it cinches in at the waist, which is perfect because I have very little of a waist, as you can tell. It's very lightweight too, so in the winter you would definitely want to pair this up with some tights for warmth and, you know, like a cardigan or a sweater of some kind. But in the spring and summer, you can easily wear this because the material is very lightweight. The only problem, and I know I sound like a broken record at this point, is the zipper. Luckily, this one is a back zipper, so that's easier to get into and work with, but it's still tough. There's something up with their zippers.
Okay, I have a pile of clothing here behind me, some of which I am going to return. Vacuum. Sorry guys, can't be helped. I'm shocked that some of this didn't fit as well as I'd hoped to. I know I said throughout this that I was worried about things not fitting right, but it's strange. Everything fit. I have heard that their zippers in general are very hard and kind of tough to finagle and get in and out of. Oh my God, I can vouch for that. That is absolutely true. I was shocked at how difficult these two tops were getting in and out of. They each have a side zipper. Love how I felt in this. However, it was so hard to get into and zip up. I couldn't do it on my own. What's the point if you can't like actually get into your own clothing? I don't want to return this. I really love this. It was just too hard. This was too hard to get into that I completely gave up on it. It's really loose on top actually. If I wear it just on my shoulders, it's like too big. If I wear it off the shoulders, it fits fine. But just getting the zipper up and down was absolutely impossible. And you cannot finagle into these tops with the zippers already closed. You can't, it's just, if you like them to be fitted, which is the whole point of this kind of style, then it doesn't work. I love this print as well. You know, of everything that I bought, I thought the last things that I would return would be these two tops, or at least maybe I'll keep this one. I don't know. I can't get into that without help. It's the same with the trousers too. Those side zippers are really tough to get up and down on your own. I don't know. I really don't know. I love this dress. I absolutely adore these trousers. This gorgeous jacket. This was actually the most expensive thing from the sale that I bought. So, and this wasn't even from Collectif. I bought this off of ModCloth. So I guess this is kind of a mixed impression. The cut of the clothing is amazing quality. Their zippers, particularly the side zippers, they're awful. So yeah, like I said, I'm kind of conflicted. Comment down below and let me know which of these were your favorite, what your thoughts are on Collectif. Be sure to subscribe below if you would like to see first impressions videos from me and more retro and vintage reproduction style hauls. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it. It supports my little channel, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They really actually fit everything in here. I'm impressed. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I turn it off? He's like right outside my door. I want to stay in this all day. I might just clean in this dress because I feel so good. All right.
Girls around in the town all love to dance with young Brown, but they all knew him well.